Hey, how's it going? So I'm gonna swatch these Copic Multiliner. This is what I just copied it straight from here. Oh, I didn't. Hello. I didn't do the 0.3 millimeter. Copic Multiliner 10 pen complete color set, 10 colors. Also 0.3 millimeters. It comes like this as a little 2-pack. 5 colors per pack here, and I put them in. This is not the order that they come in. No, I almost always change things up unless it's watercolor paints that I cannot remove and resort and everything. I'm very zoomed in. Okay, so 0.3 millimeter. It is this kind of tip. This pen. The nib is not that tiny on the new pens. Yeah, that I'm trying to wear that down, so I use it a lot, using it much more frequently. Let me show you the black pen here. Now I did use this. I made a doodle. I'm still working on the doodle. Can I show you my doodle? I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is it is in portrait mode. I started in portrait mode, but oh, that is so cool. And I use this one, and then there are gaps in the line, so I do a line and then skip a space and another line and all the way around until I got to the center. And then I added additional lineage between, but you can see the gaps that need to be filled in. So I'm using the other 9 colors to fill in all those gaps. And I'm telling you, yesterday I was working on this just for a little bit, and I started already getting confused. So I wanted to start with the pink, wine, sepia, olive, cobalt, wherever that is. Wait, where are these? Oh, I'm not done coloring this stuff in here. Let's see, what did I say? Cobalt, lavender, brown, warm gray, cold or cool gray, and then of course black is the last color. So those are the colors. And so that's what I'm doing. I finally had to stop because I was driving myself crazy. It does require a lot of concentration to fill in. Like, I'm just going around like that. And I started out with just a regular straight line with the colors, and I thought, I can't see that. Like, maybe when I fill it all up, I might be able to see, oh, I see some color in there. No, and then I decided to make it, more visible. Okay, so let me take out, I'm going to write the color. Oh, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this one out because I am kind of using it. I don't want it. Oh, also, I do want to mention, since I'm handling this, there used to be a clip on here. Oh, I think, let's go, Sony. Come on, there used to be a clip. You can kind of see how I sanded it down. I took it off and then sanded it and made it nice and smooth. Well, sort of smooth. So these will likely, I will probably do the same thing to all of these because I can't stand to have that clip on there. It drives me crazy. And it's not all that sturdy, like, look how flexible that is. I can see that coming off, and then this part being rough would really bother me. So later on, I'll be taking those off. This one comes from a set of assorted sizes. It also includes that set includes a small brush and a medium brush, like how Copic calls it brush small and brush medium. That's like what was the other one? Oh, the Pit Artist pens brush, and I kept calling it brush pens because that sounds right to me. Pit Artist brush pens. But I think they have, I think that Faber-Castell has non-brush Pit Artist pens. So it does kind of make sense to say Pit Artist pens brush. I'm just gonna... Okay, fine. Okay, so we're doing... I did read the colors off to you, kinda. I'm going to write the name with the pen, but I might need to... Pink is kind of light. I don't know. It might be a little noticeable. I might have to write it in black below it, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Let's get started. Let's not make a whole day of this. I could do like this. You can put it on there. Now it doesn't really, maybe if I hold it like this, it might bother me. But I'm generally not a cap on the end person. I have no idea what doodle or anything like that to make. I thought about doing the box, which I tried out. Okay. So I thought one of the colors is wine. So I made this little box here. And then I did a bottle of wine. And I thought, no, that's not going to work because I'm not going to make pink wine and olive wine. Oh, and also I noted that lavender is, what? I guess it's lavender, but olive is not olive like how we think of olive. You know, it's like there's more yellow. It's much more noticeable. No, it's more like this. It's more like this. Like it's a forest green or evergreen color, a darker green. And I actually kind of like that. So I'm not crazy about the olive green color. Okay, I'm doing it. Pink. Now I could do this, I suppose. And I could do... These would be excellent for doodling. Yeah, that works. Isn't it a pretty color? Make sure that they close properly. And what am I doing? I have way more room than... I could have drawn all kinds of stuff on there. This is wine. And originally, I did have this down after the lavender. But when I first sorted these pens, I've also had these for a few months, I think. And I can't remember when I purchased them. This is sepia, and I decided to treat it like an orange. Because there's no orange. Also, I have a slight problem with... But I was getting ready to write orange here. With Copic. Just a minute. I can't think and do and talk. I have a slight problem with the 10 pen complete color set. Yes, it's blurry. No, it's not. It's just the camera, you know. It's misbehaving. There we go. Complete set. Complete color set. We know. Oh, the colors are... Hello. The colors are written right there. That might be the order that they come in. Black, cool gray, warm gray, sepia, brown, wine, cobalt, olive, pink, lavender. I have no idea. I have no idea how they came in. I didn't take a picture. I should take a picture when I first get coloring media. After I buy them, take a picture what the order is, and then show it to you. This is how it looks, and if you're like me, you might have to sort. You're going to be sorting. What am I on? I know you're asking, what are you on? Okay. I will close that at the moment. But there are way more than 10 colors in this world. I think there are billions of different colors. You know, I mean, this is olive, so you can see for yourself what olive looks like. Do you want me to color it in a little? I don't want to color it in. Also, the paper is Paycon mixed media paper. Does that look like olive? No, that does not look like olive. Okay, I'll color in. Oh, okay, fine. I'll color in a box here. These are supposed to be bleed proof. Not, and then not go to the other side. Oh, that almost looked like olive and maybe in the lighting. No. No, this is not olive. No. I disagree, Copic. This also has the Copic 2. Oh, it's not, oh, here. .2.2. And pigment ink, water, and Copic proof. And I think Copic proof has to do with the alcohol ink markers that this company sells. The Copic markers, you know, that everybody's praises. Oh yeah, those are great. What color is this? Okay, this is cobalt. Which is a blue color. A little shaky there. Hello. I'll show you all the colors when I'm done. This is lavender. I should do this one since it's my favorite, one of my favorite colors in the purple violet range. Now you can hear when I color or when I line draw, you can hear that because of the paper. It does have kind of a texture to it, but nothing like watercolor, like watercolor paper. Ooh, click to close. This is brown, basic brown. Does that really look like orange to you? Nope, not to me either. I can hear you agreeing with me. And these two colors are very close on paper, very close to each other, I noticed. So I think part of the confusion when I was doing my doodle yesterday was that I was mistaking this for this or this for this, and I was like, I need to stop. I got a grade anyway, so let me let me just stop here. And then I went into grading. What I should do is doodle after grading, because grading is long and tedious. And this is warm gray. I want to spell it correctly. Oh, it is with an A, not an E. For those of you who live across the pond, do you spell gray G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? Does it matter? Does it bother you that some countries spell it A-Y, or do you, if you spell it E-Y, does it bother you that sometimes it's spelled A-Y? and vice versa. It doesn't matter to me. I usually spell it A-Y with the A-Y. Also, this is a warm gray. I thought it was darker, but it doesn't seem to be darker. We'll color it in, or pretend to color it in, just little marks there. I could get so carried away with coloring. This is cool gray. Oh wait, I'm gonna check just in case they change the spelling of the gray on me. Cool gray tends to have like a blue tint, I think, or is it blue tint? A green tint? Somebody tell me. Somebody, one of you artists out there watching my video. I'm sure I'll know later when I'm not on video. Now don't get distracted. Also, I'm making these bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, I'm telling you, that's what I do. I need to, so maybe I'll tell myself, don't get bigger. Like, I started with the tiny pink over here, and look how big this cool gray is. Fine, we'll do with, this is the black. We'll go back down to small-ish. Okay. I want to see it individually. Oh, that's a nice pink color. Wine. Sepia. Olive, that's not olive. Cobalt. That's also a nice blue color there. Lavender, brown, warm gray. Maybe warm gray and cool gray are bigger because 2 words. 2 words for each color. Cool gray and black. That could be. I don't know. And lavender is a long word, and I don't know what I do with brown. Okay, that's all I have for you. And that said, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. Bye.